Hey, what's going on? Dan here from danbradleyofficial.com. Thanks for checking out another video review. Now I'm here inside the membership area of Audioflow. I'm going to show you guys exactly what you're going to be getting on the inside of Audioflow. We're going to take a look at some of the tracks that are going to be made available to you, their text-to-speech functionality, their voice recorder. Of course, we're going to check out the sales page as well. Let's take a look at some of the claims that they're making and see how truthful they really are. And of course, we're going to look at the funnel. There are going to be some additional products that are going to be made available to you throughout the Audioflow funnel. And of course, I'm going to let you know about some of the custom bonuses that I've put together if you decide to grab Audioflow through the link down below this YouTube video. Now, of course, guys, at any point during this Audioflow review, if you've had enough of me talking and you want to jump in and grab Audioflow and my custom bonuses, simply drop down below this YouTube video, click on that link, go through to my bonus page where you can get a little bit more information about Audioflow. You can see those custom bonuses that have been made, and of course, grab your copy while the special launch price is still available. Now, Audioflow in a nutshell is really, it's the part of video production that I think we've been missing for quite a while. Now, there's so many video products, create explainer videos, 3D videos, graphic videos. We have a lot of video software out there, but there's no shortage of video software. But there hasn't really been anything which has taken part or taken control of the second important part. Now, video and your image is only really half the story. The other half is audio. Now, this is often forgotten by many YouTube marketers within corporate videos and things. It's often forgotten, the audio, and we'll just bang some audio track on it and it'll be fine. In reality, audio is really important. And what your audio should do is tell a story. Now, that's what Audioflow is going to allow you to do. So the first part of what you're going to get is a huge collection of audio tracks. Now, you'll see here inside this membership area here, you will see all of the types of tracks that are going to be made available. So you've got dance tracks, ukulele, no idea why you have ukulele, but you do. Dance tracks, ukulele, corporate videos, pop tracks, rock, funk, happy, Christmas, indie, cinematic, stomp, logo stings, quirky and funk, minimal, staff picks, miscellaneous, and a huge amount of sound effects. Now, in total, you're getting over 200 of these tracks royalty-free. Now, it's really important with audio that you're very careful, because YouTube can flag your videos if you use audio that you don't own. Now, the results from this is there have been times when YouTube have closed accounts or taken down videos, sometimes both, when people go against their terms of policies, or when people use audio tracks that don't have the relevant rights. Now, of course, with Audioflow, that is not going to be an issue for you. You're going to have the rights for them. These particular tracks are exclusively licensed to Audioflow, so there's not going to be anybody, jumping into them and saying, oh, this is my music, this is anything there at all. So you're not going to have any issues with that, okay? So that's the first thing that this solves. This is the first really good thing. The second part is actually finding good tracks at a decent price. Now, it's very easy to find sort of rubbishy tracks, dare I say it, for audio that you can put on there for a few dollars, but actual really good quality audio tracks is difficult to find. Now, let's just jump into dance, the first one that comes up here, and let's just take a listen to one of the tracks. Now, I hope this comes through clear for you guys. I just want to just show you just one of the tracks just as an example. So if we click on it, you'll see it plays here. Now, of course, you can see within that one, of course, I've stopped it there a little bit short. You get a few minutes there within it. And you can see how it's building up. It's a really nice soundtrack. It's building up. You can add stuff to it, of course, to go with your video. And that's just the first one there that we picked, okay? There are lots of these that are available. And, of course, you get them in several different niches or several different genres, I should say. So you pop, stomp, ukulele, rock, corporate dance. But inside Audioflow, there is a lot of options. Now, of course, you get these. You can save them to favorites, so you can go through and create a list of favorited audio tracks if you want to. And of course, over on the right-hand side, this little green button here will allow you to go in and see those favorites that you can obviously look at a later date. Now, if you're going to be using these for client projects, anything like that, you can, of course, go through, find relevant tracks, just click them all, put them all into your favorites, and then at a later date, go back when you actually need to download them. If you want to do that, you have that functionality there as well. Now, of course, the other option is to download them. These download as MP3 files directly to your computer, and of course, you can use them wherever you want. Now, you can import them into a video production system. So if you use something like Camtasia or one of the Adobe Suite programs, you can do that as well. You can import them, whatever it is that you want to do. If you just want to listen to them as standalone music, you want to play them in the background when you're recording a video, whatever you want to do, you have it as an MP3 file to do exactly what you want. So that's the first part of what you're going to be getting there. Now, some genres have more than others. So if we go, for example, into sound effects, you'll see there's a huge amount of sound effects that are available. All right, there's a lot of sound effects. They just go on and on and on and on. Whereas there are less actual official music tracks. Both are really, really useful. And again, if I'll just play you this one just to show you. So this is scribbling with a pen. If it's going to play, does it want to play? My internet here is really slow at the minute, so it does take a little bit while to load up these things. Yeah, I'm struggling to play it. All right, not to worry, not to worry. You can have a play with these yourself anyway, guys, when you jump in with Audioflow. And you're going to be able to get a 30-day money-back guarantee anyway, so you can jump in, you can take a look around these things, have a go and see whether or not this is for you before actually having to take any of the risk of buying it. Now, in addition to these audio tracks, you also get some other functionality. The first one is a record functionality. Now, what this is going to enable you to do is actually record your voice. Now, this is picking up my Blue Yeti microphone right now, and this is, of course, putting it in there. I could record this if I wanted to on here. I'm not going to because it may interfere with my video recording software. But again, you can record your own voice directly into Audioflow and download them then as audio tracks if you wish. And you can just on the side here select your input. So, you know, if you can get audio in from a webcam, from the microphone, from your internal microphone, or whatever it is that you're using. So that's the recording function. Very, very simple, guys. There's nothing overly mega special about that. But yeah, it's going to record your voice for you as well. In addition to that, then you've got the text-to-speech option. Now, part of this I really like, part of it I don't. The part that I do like is if we were just to put this into, we're typing now in English. So if I was to put here into English, let's just put, thank you for watching my Audioflow review. Okay. So if I'm going to put that into English, and there's a number of different voices here. We have Dave, Sam, Rob, Holly, Mike. You need to just go through, guys, have a listen to them. So let's just pick Sam. We click generate. And it's going to go ahead and generate this text said by a voice called Sam. So let's have a listen.
Thank you for watching my Audioflow review.
So you can hear it pretty good. It's not too computerized. Okay, let me just turn it up a little bit to maybe make it easy for you to hear and play it again.
Thank you for watching my Audioflow review.
So it is a little bit computerized, but not terribly. Some of them are better than others, I've found. Let's have a look at Dan, see if he's any better. But have a play around with them. And in English, they're very good.
Thank you for watching my Audioflow review.
They all sound pretty similar, don't they? Let's have a look at Mary.
Thank you for watching my Audioflow review.
So there you go. You can hear it just in there as well. Now, I don't mind doing that. Again, in English, I don't think they sound too computerized. They're pretty good. And I really like that you can translate it. Now, the part that I like is you can translate from your language. If English isn't your first language, translate it into English, and then they will record it in English. Now, I can translate this into Spanish, or any other language. Lots of different languages here that are supported. However, the translation is not great. It is much, much better when you translate and read it in English. Okay, so just for example of this one, let me just put hello and welcome to my Audioflow review. Okay, so we're translating from English to Spanish. Click translate and then click generate, and it's now going to generate that file in Spanish. And okay, if we listen to it.
Kel 0y bienvenidos a mi Audioflow revision.
So as you can hear, it doesn't actually translate it correctly, okay? It's not actually reading it in Spanish. So obviously if you were going to read that in Spanish, all right, actually that's not even translated that right. That should be hola. Try it again.
Hola y bienvenidos a mi Audioflow revision.
Okay, so of course it would normally be hola y bienvenidos a mi Audioflow revision. So this bit here, the Y is actually saying it as an English Y. Now, of course, if you're using other languages, depending on what language you're using, it isn't going to be quite correct. So I wouldn't translate out of English into another language, but if I was to obviously put this, so if I was to put this now here and say, okay, I want to translate from Spanish to English. So this is going to be great if English is not your first language. You're going to be able to translate it. Hello and welcome to my Audioflow review. Perfectly translated. Click generate. Who are we going to have this time? Let's try Rob. Generate.
Hello and welcome to my Audioflow review.
And there you go. It's going to work really, really well. So in terms of the functionality then with the translate function, it doesn't work overly well translating into a lot of other languages. It may work for the language that you want to use. I'm not fluent in all languages, of course, but have a go and see if it does work that way. But I definitely recommend it more for people who want to translate from their own language back into English and have it read by the voice in English, because it's going to do that really, really well. I like the voice styles. They're pretty good. The translation is pretty accurate going into English, certainly when I've tested it from Spanish. But you would obviously need to play around with the translations from all the different countries. Although I imagine it is probably using the Google Translate integration, as I imagine what they're using, in which case they will be pretty good. They'll be pretty decent translations. So that is pretty much all in all what you're getting inside of Audioflow. So you get all of the music tracks, the recording function, and the text-to-speech. You also get a player as well, actually. Sorry, let me just put that up there as well. Okay, so you can generate an embed code for a player as well, if that's what you want to do. There's full tutorial videos, of course, on how to do everything. Alrighty, so that is pretty much the demo from Audioflow. Now, what I want to just go on and show you guys next is I want to jump on over to the bonuses and talk about some of the bonuses that I've put together that I know are going to help you guys a lot more within your Audioflow purchase. Now, of course, you can get to this page at any time using the link below. So let's go and check that out right now. Okay, welcome to my bonus page for Audioflow. This is the page that you're going to see when you click on the link below this YouTube video. Now, Audioflow claims to be the ultimate audio suite for video creators. Does Audioflow live up to the hype, or is it just another shiny object that you should avoid? This is exactly the question that we're going to be looking at throughout my Audioflow review. Now, this video here is going to be this video that I'm recording right now that will be uploaded by the time that you go and see it. And here's why you need to grab Audioflow. So you get your Audioflow account, so you don't need to worry about purchasing audio tracks again. Lots of different genres are covered. Simple login, preview, download. It's as easy as that. And you've got here some of the niches, some of the genres, sorry, on the right-hand side. You've got the Voiceover Recorder, connect up your mic and talk. You've got premium tracks and the multi-language text-to-speech. Okay, obviously, again, you can record in up to 14 different languages. We've talked about the pros and cons of doing that. Now, of course, at any point, you can click any of these green buttons, and that will take you over to the sales page, where you can grab Audioflow and, of course, secure all of my custom bonuses. Now, the bonuses will be waiting for you inside of your JVSU membership area when you check out. If for any reason you don't see them, just drop some notes down in the video below and or contact my support team, and we will get them straight to you, okay? So Audioflow exclusive bonus, Audioflow exclusive bonus is not available anywhere else. Now, the first bonus that I'm going to give you is 3,500 high quality stock videos. Okay, if you guys are going to be making videos, then I'm going to give you the stock video to go with the stock audio that they're giving you. Perfect combination. You guys can now make amazing videos. You get 3,500 of those, guys, royalty free, easy to download. Okay, you're going to get 3,500 of those included. You get my Pinterest traffic training. Pinterest is huge right now. You want to be there. You want to put your videos there. You want to put your photos there. You need to be using Pinterest to drive traffic back to whatever you're doing. I'm going to show you how to do that. YouTube traffic, of course, it's amazing. It's the second biggest social media. It's the second biggest search engine in the world. And you need to be there, period. You need to be there. So I'm going to show you how to rank within YouTube here. And as an extra special bonus, I'm also going to give you an extra 1,000 high-quality music tracks, again with commercial license that you can use. So these are additional ones that you can use as well. You get 200 included within the front-end product. I'm going to give you an extra 1,000 as well. All right. In addition to that, you're also going to get all of the standard vendor bonuses. Now, these are the bonuses that most other affiliates will be giving away. Of course, you're going to get all of those plus my exclusive bonuses, my custom bonuses that are only going to be available when you use the link below. So why am I recommending Audioflow? Well, pretty simply, as I've said to you guys, we focus so much on just half of the picture. We focus on half the story, which is the video. Audio is huge, it's often overlooked, and we need to address that right away. So you're going to get the royalty-free premium tracks that you can use on pretty much whatever. You can put them onto YouTube, corporate films, blog sites, whatever you want to do, you're going to be able to use this for you. There's no monthly fees, there's no monthly, yearly fees, nothing at all. It's a one-time fee, and that's it. You can see what other people are saying about this program, and of course you get information there about the 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. So of course, if you don't like something within Audioflow, you are going to be able to get your money back within 30 days. All right, so having seen all of that, of course, you can click any of these green buttons, and that will take you over to the sales page. Let's go check that out. Okay, so here we are inside the sales page for Audioflow. Now, again, you're going to see what it says here, brand new audio suite for video creators and agencies. Now, right now, depending on when you're watching this video, but on the early bird offer until 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, that is the 20th of November, until 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, 20th of November, you are going to be able to save $20 off of the commercial pricing with this one, okay? So that's going to be quite a nice, juicy bonus. So you can go on down here, you can see obviously a lot of the information that they put on there. You've got some testimonials from some of the big hitters, particularly within the marketing space. So people like Sam Backer, okay, Brad Stevens, who else have we got in here? Ben Murray, Mario Brown, all names that we definitely know within the video sector. So every great video needs great audio, absolutely true. We cannot neglect the audio any longer and listen to some videos so often. I mean, have you ever been in a situation where you're watching something on YouTube and they start playing some sort of horrible audio and you just want to leave the video? Now, that's what happens when you pick the wrong audio track to go with your video. People leave and they don't get to hear the message or the story or whatever it is that you're trying to create. So audio has to be addressed, and we need to address it right now. Obviously, as you guys know, royalty-free audio is expensive. You've got places like Shutterstock, Audio Jungle, places like that. They can charge you anything from $10 to $300 a track. All right. Obviously, using unlicensed audio is a huge no. You can get your account shut down. You can get videos closed. And you can even end up with lawsuits as well. So you've got to be very, very careful with that, which is why Audioflow has registered these tracks. They've licensed them just solely for Audioflow members, so you can rest assured that there's not going to be anybody else using them. We've talked about all of the different genres that are available. The multi-language text-to-speech, I've showed you that. Recording your own voice, again, we've touched on that particular function. You're getting the bonus there as well of those Christmas tracks. Obviously, this is the perfect time of year. You can produce corporate videos, anything like that that you're wanting to do ready for Christmas, and this is going to give you everything that you need there to do that. So that's a nice little bonus included as well. And of course, in addition to those, you're getting the custom bonuses as well. So just to sum everything up then, guys, you're getting the Audioflow account, you're getting the Voiceover Recorder, you're getting hundreds of premium tracks, the text-to-speech, which does have the translation option there, all included. Now, how much is this going to cost you? Depends on the license. There's two license options. There's $49 personal license and a $59 commercial license. Now, right now, of course, up until 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, there's a $20 off coupon which you can use on both the personal license and the commercial license. This takes the price to $29 one time and $39 one time. Now, the difference, of course, between the two is that on the commercial license, you're going to be able to use this within client videos. This means that you're going to be able to use these as videos that you want to sell, and you have all of the relevant rights there to do that. Okay, so I definitely recommend, look, it's $10 more, guys. I definitely recommend you grab the commercial license, $39 one time right now. Price is going up to $59 after 2 p.m. Eastern today. That is the 20th of November, 2018. After launch pricing, so when we wrap up this launch in about 5 days' time, the pricing is going to go up to $200 per year. So even if you miss out on the $39, depending on when you're watching this video, you're still going to be able to jump in at the $59 one time. And obviously, this is going to be a pretty awesome deal as well compared to the $200 one time. Now, of course, there's some FAQs down there as well. You can have a look at them. Of course, you're getting the 30-day, 100%, no questions asked, money back guarantee. And you just email their support desk there, and they're going to be able to help you guys out. Now, this comes from a guy who's well known within the software industry and produces some pretty awesome software. So it's going to be supported, guys. There's going to be upgrades and updates, sorry, and it's going to be you're going to be well looked after. Now, the final thing just to talk about then is the funnel. There is going to be a couple of additional products offered to you throughout the Audioflow funnel, and I just want to touch on those really quickly. So let's just jump on over and take a quick look at the funnel for Audioflow. So here we are inside of the funnel. Now, of course, you're going to get the Audioflow front end, $47 to $57. All right. Now, this is going to go up, obviously, to an annual payment after launch. And, of course, you get the $20 off discount up until 2 p.m. Eastern today. Upgrade number one, then, is $67 one time. Now, the part of this that I love is the lifetime supply of new tracks. That means they're going to constantly update it and constantly deliver new tracks to make sure that Audioflow is the best and the cutting-edge technology that you need it to be. So that's $67 one time. Videos Pro, then, $47. You get Pro access to Video's smart video creator, usually $127 per year, plus a $97 one-time price. This is $47. It's an absolute steal. And OTO 3 is an in-depth video creation course for marketers, $27. But personally, I would give that a miss. So I've grabbed the front-end product, the OTO 1, the OTO 2, but I wouldn't bother with this $27 Academy. I don't think you're going to need that, and the training, the free training that I'm giving you is probably better than that. Anyway, okay, that brings me to the end of my Audioflow review. Hope you guys have really enjoyed it, got some value out of it. If you did like the review, please give me a thumbs up. It really does mean a lot to me when you go down there. You give me a thumbs up, helps me to continue to create in-depth video reviews like this. If you want to grab your copy of Audioflow, you need to do so through the link below this YouTube video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell to get notified about all of my upcoming tips, tricks, video launches, and so much more. Until next time, Bradley out. Bye for now.